So what is the probability that of the 4 or 5 or 6 people who ever make this show, which is the largest and most famous show amongst children in the world, which has a whole bunch of corporate sponsorships, a whole bunch of money behind it, taking into consideration the things I've said about how they try to get me to sell my soul, that one of them decides to very publicly do something which adheres with an agenda they are trying very hard to psyop the youth with. And then the leader of this channel.
This is stupid already. Guys, welcome back to another episode of teethdaggers reacts / analyzes videos. Today we will be analyzing Andrew Tate just explodes Mr. Beast. Brutal. Something tells me this video is gonna be something fun to analyze. I'm gonna be analyzing this video. So that being said, let's get right into it.
Mr. Whatever. He very calmly and very cuck says, yeah, it's good, I support them, and that.
First of all, it's kind of obvious that he's talking about Mr. Beast's crew. But second of all, he didn't even mention Mr. Beast's crew. He kind of did. But I want you to notice how the video has been cut up in ways it's been manipulated. This video is being manipulated, so the analyzing is gonna make the analyzing even harder for us. And what did he say back here?
He very calmly and very cuck says, yeah, it's good, I support them. Leader of this channel, Mr. Whatever, something which adheres with an agenda they are trying very hard to psyop the youth with. And
listen to what he's saying. He sounds fucking crazy from anybody who knows how to think for themselves. And I'm not just saying that because I hate Andrew Tate. I don't. I think he's smart and people only hate him because he found a way to get rich and they didn't find that way, and his way was a little sleazy, and then they're moral grounding it, saying, well, I didn't get rich because my morals aren't that bad, which may be true, but they're also hating on it. And I mean, fuck, man, what he's about isn't that good, but like if you're just hating on it for the money and moral high grounding, that kind of looks weak as well. So like, it's hard to beat a position against that guy. You kind of just gotta accept it. You gotta accept that he's there, and the only way you can hate on him is ignore him and not bring him up in your shit, and that'll actually make it so he makes less money and gets less publicity. But what he's saying right here is he's using keywords that catches people's ears. These keywords that catches people's ears, like they're like conspiracy type words that those type of people will be like, oh, he really knows what he's talking about. I heard these words before. They're like relatable words. What are they again?
And then the very hard to psyop the youth with. And then the leader
psyop the youth with, like it's some fucking government mission and shit that everybody's in on and shit. This, if you're a regular person, this sounds fucking crazy.
With an agenda, they are
with an agenda to psyop the poison the youth. I mean, I believe in a lot of that type of stuff in many different ways, and he might be right, but the in this context right here, it's fucking stupid, dog. He's not that other person, and if science says that it's like a disease or whatever, or like gender dysphoria or whatever the fuck the scientific term is for it, it doesn't matter, dog. And here's why it doesn't matter: because they're not them. They're not them. And guess what? Only like 1% of them is them. So why the fuck does this matter? And how, and 1%, yeah, is pushing a fucking huge agenda, isn't it? I hope people can see through this. And I'm not just trying to hate on Andrew Tate, because I don't. I'm just trying to call things out how it is. How's that probably less than 1% of people? How should they be bothering anybody? Like, I don't get it. And then there's even the one that looks really bad is the athletes that fuck up, that just start switching gender, and they do something that a lot of people see as inappropriate, and it makes a lot of people look bad. And then the other people, they're stuck online and they see all these people, LGBT or whatever people, yelling and screaming all the time. But that's rare. Most LGBTQ people aren't yelling and screaming all the time. They're just going to their office job, and then they're coming home and they're eating like orange chicken from Trader Joe's, dog, frozen orange chicken, and they're eating like baguette, and then they just go back to work, dog, and then they have their little opinions, dude, that they might post up online or something, but it really isn't. It really isn't that big of a deal. Like, what agenda could it be pushing exactly? Like, shit.
Trying very hard to psyop the youth with. And then the leader of this channel, Mr. Whatever,
Mr. Whatever,
Ernya Gyoxlong said, Andrew Tate W.
Hell yeah. He's really, really rich, and he's definitely super successful. And we're here analyzing him, seeing what he's got to say.
He very calmly and very cucked says, yeah, it's good, I support them, and did it because he knows he's going to get in a lot of trouble if he doesn't.
In a recent interview that Andrew Tate did, he exposed Mr. Beast for quote-unquote promoting an agenda, and his talking points about this whole entire thing are...
But what agenda? That's the point I just made. That type of person that he's talking against right now is like less than 1% of the population. So what fucking agenda? What could they be trying to take over with less than 1 fucking percent? And then even less than that, even give a shit, because not everybody who's in that community, like, who is LGBTQ is actually in that community. Half of those motherfuckers are just happily married and chilling. So like, what
Ernya
possible agenda
said, they will never dethrone Andrew Tate.
Yeah, nobody's trying to dethrone Andrew Tate, though. Nobody's trying to. Some people hate on him, but nobody's trying to dethrone him. And throne, I don't know if he's the king. What is the king of? You know, there's people like him that came before
Ernya Gyoxlong said, do you hate him, Seuss?
Do I hate him? No, I don't hate Andrew Tate.
very, very interesting. And they're honestly...
But why would that be sus if I did? Like, this is the whole point. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck if I hated him or not? As long as you're entertained
said,
by the stream.
Is he a W or an L?
He knows what he's doing, but I don't know if he even believes in what he's pushing. He just has people believe in it.
Ernya Gyoxlong said, saw.
Yeah, this is the Nightcap stream, and if you're enjoying the stream, please follow me, because I am enjoying talking to you. I like that you tuned into the fucking Andrew Tate analysis, and you tuned into the Nightcap, and now you're talking to me. Fuck yeah, bro. You're the homie.
Said, Bust in Silhouette new follow, S, Heart Ernya Gyoxlong Heart, welcome.
Hell yeah, bro.
302 followers, plus 2.
Thank you. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad. The stream is small right now, bro. But if you keep coming around, I'll definitely gift you a sub. And if you keep coming around, since you're actually a chatter in chat, the stream will be more interesting because of people like you. And we have a good number. Sometimes we have like 10 to 12 chatters up in here. And thanks to people like you guys, it makes it all possible to make the stream interesting. And I hope to see you again.
Ernyagayoxlong said, "Badass."
You're a badass, bro. I really liked that you came and gave input, and you weren't afraid to like argue with, or not argue, conversate with me or whatever. Very cool, bro. Thank you for joining. And yes, we will be smoking Zaza, so I hope you're not offended by that. You don't have to join us, but this is the nightcap stream. We don't always smoke Zaza, don't worry. This is the nightcap stream, though, and this is what we do, because I actually have work in a couple hours. And we're just doing a little nightcap, watching this really short video, analyzing it. And I'm not trying to answer your question. No, I don't hate Andrew Tate, but I'm trying to analyze it from a very even playing field. I'm trying to analyze it from not hating him and hating him, like loving him and hating him. I want to analyze it from both angles. I'm trying to be fair.
Ernyagayoxlong said, "Enjoy work, man. I am going to sleep. I have enjoyed the Andrew Tate analyzation."
Fuck yeah, bro. And enjoy your sleep. And we're going to be joining you in a minute, too. Thank you for joining the stream, and thank you for the follow. And if you come back frequently, I'll gift you a sub before the month is over. I would love to see you in here again, bro. I love chatting with you. And I'll see you next time. Have a good sleep.
Ernyagayoxlong said, "I'll be back."
Hell yeah, brother. I'll see you again. I love chatting with you. I love chatting with all my chatters.
Ernyagayoxlong
That's what they'll know.
said,
That's what they know about me. in here.
Ernyagayoxlong will be back.
Hell yeah, Hernia that's cool. You taught me how to say your name. I'll remember that, bro. And we're gonna keep on growing, especially if we keep on having this chat going. You're gonna be on YouTube, by the way, because I am recording this. See, I record all my video analyzations, reactions, so you're gonna be up on YouTube, teethdaggers YouTube as well.
Find me at twitch.com/teethdagger.
No. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a nice sleep.
Ernyagayoxlong said, "OBSW program."
Yeah, OBS is a W program. Fuck yeah. I agree. Yes, W communities. W community chat. Fuck yeah.
Ernyagayoxlong said, "Thanks, bro. Have a good rest of our stream."
Fuck yeah, bro. Thanks for stopping in. Nice meeting you.
Imsisarath87 said, "Awesome."
Whoa, I'm Sarath87. Welcome to the motherfucking stream. It's a nightcap stream. You came in a little late.
Emprism said,
"Ernyagayoxlong
is a known racist."
As long as he's not racist in stream, that's cool with me. Because nothing illegal.
Imsisarath87 said, "What dude?"
No, I'm Sarath87. Fuck yeah, bro. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy the stream.
Flame_half
if you find it enjoying,
said, "Aren't we all?"
Well,
Ernyagayoxlong
that's hard
said,
to explain.
"Emprism is troll. Do not listen to him."
I love trolls though too. I like trolls in my
Emprism
chat because it
said,
makes it for
"I only do that
more
on Tuesdays
fun.
at flame_half."
Hell yeah, guys! If you're enjoying this chat or this stream, make sure to send me a follow, because as the chat grows, as long as it's fun like this, the fucking stream will grow. It'll get better. The stream will be more exciting. and we'll have more things to do.
Flame
over
underscore
here.
half
So make sure
said,
you click follow.
I like trolls too. They're hot. Imsis Sarath 87 said, you are awesome, man. What are your opinions on Susaroth? Seems good.
Who's Susaroth? Fuck yeah, bro. You? Oh, Susaroth. Susaroth. I don't know who that is. I thought that was just you.
And I thought that is the reason I believe everybody should listen to this, because what he says is very, very important,
2,
and it holds a lot of truth in it. And be sure to watch till the end,
cheers.
because his actual answer to this stuff is very, very unique in a way. Yeah, guys, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe right now. Yeah, just check out this video. This is very, very interesting.
The biggest YouTuber in the world, his normalization of a thing, or is that something that you're not even allowed to talk about? Like, how...
Wait, is Mr. Beast the biggest YouTuber in the world? And of course, you're gonna get clout from talking shit about...
We just got dropped off in the middle of an abyss!
Of course, you're gonna get clout from, oh, he is the biggest. 244 million. Of course, you're gonna get clout from talking shit about the biggest, most popular YouTuber if you're somebody like Andrew Tate, who has like a cult-like following. Of course. Of course you will. That's no surprise. So, this video, don't be fooled so easily, guys. Everything has like a backhand reason. This guy is an entertainer. Andrew Tate is a part-time entertainer. He uses entertainment to increase his business. He's a businessman with entertainment involved in it. And he does a lot of stream collabs and stuff. And a lot of things are hidden really well. Sometimes it's easy to tell when people are doing clout chasing or something for clout, because they'll go up to somebody on a bus and hit them with a rock and then film it and run away, and they'll be like, when they're in jail, they'll be like, I just did it for clout. Why am I in jail? And then, but people who are in the game long and smart people like these two motherfuckers, these guys aren't dumb. They've been in the game long. Andrew Tate's almost a billionaire. Andrew Tate has like, life is a game to him. You guys can't buy this at all. Plus, it's heavily edited for like an Andrew Tate dick writer, and the guy making this video named it in a way the Andrew Tate dick writers would be like, yes, because they're like, we know Mr. Beast sucks. They already don't like that he does that stuff in Africa or whatever, and they're expecting Andrew Tate to expose him for that. This guy named the video beautifully. He edited the video beautifully. This is a beautiful video, but I don't want anybody to be fooled by it at all. And like what he said here, he was sounding crazy earlier. If you missed the stream earlier, Andrew Tate was saying all this conspiracy shit that you can see right through as long as you're thinking logically.
Off limits is that topic.
He said the gender, he said the LGBTQ has a thing against children, of like a vendetta or something against children, where they're trying to take over the earth by making children think this way. It sounded so fucking crazy, and I was like, what? Less than 1% of transgender people are trying to take over the earth? Pfft. Like, dude, I know a lot of people like to worship this guy because he's super rich and successful, but it's all a game to him. It's all just for rich and success. I don't think he actually believes or cares about any of the things he says. He admits to lying to people about taxes in order to get them to pay more money to him in his business. So if he lies to people to their face that he knows close up, with no empathy that he actually should care about, and most of you watching the stream right now would die to have some of those people in your life, because they're fucking tens. They're really good, and they're worshiping a man, and you would die to have a 10 worshiping you, right? So treating you good and stuff too. This is all a game to him, and and he fools a lot of people, and I don't want the people in chat to be fooled by this nonsense. He's trying to make it sound like transgender people are trying to take over the world. They're 0.03% or whatever the fuck. And then think not even all of them give a fuck about the LGBTQ community. Like I said earlier on stream, half of them are just trying to go back to their husband or wife, and then they're just trying to go to work, and then they're just trying to eat a fancy dinner sometimes, and then that's it. They're not trying to go fucking on YouTube or on Reddit or do any of this shit, dog. They just have lives outside of that. And for everybody to think that's what's going on with the whole world, those people are stuck online more than me.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying, and it's one of those things where
and that's the only people he's trying to appeal to, though. People that are already stuck online and stuck on him more than me. I like Andrew Tate. He's rich. That's something to inspire to.
Put it out there, and if we were to say his name and associate it, it's like insta hate. And I enjoy his content. I think he makes fun videos. However, what he's doing is normalizing transgenderism amongst children. It's not amongst adults. The target audience is children, and it's normalization. But if you talk about it,
well, see, here's the thing that's interesting.
Like, we haven't even said.
That's fucking stupid as hell, dog. He's not normalizing. He's not like doing anything about it. He's just like it is what it is, yo. Like, who cares? And normalizing it wouldn't be bad, would it? Like, if people feel like they're not in their own fucking body, and doctors want to call that a disease or whatever, who cares if the doctors are right? It's up to the person. Like, this is common sense, in my opinion. Like I said, any crimes that aren't hurting anybody else, why the fuck are these weirdos pissed at it? Dude, these weirdos even talking about it like they actually care, if this was real, which it's not. Because they don't actually fucking care. You think billionaires care about this shit? No, they don't fucking care. But if this is real, like, it's not. It's just here for entertainment. Then they would be fucking retarded for caring so bad about less than 1%. Like, holy shit.
Everyone knows what we're talking about,
and I don't know the guy. And I'll also be honest.
Yeah,
I know the kind of videos he makes. I know he makes like these prank or like these game show videos. I've never watched them, but I do know this. I know enough about the world and how it works to understand. And you have to base your worldview on probabilities.
Yeah.
Right? Like we said earlier, if I go stroke the lion, I'm probably going to get eaten. Yeah. There may be examples where the lion doesn't eat me, but I think it's a good worldview for me to hold for the preservation of my bloodline that I avoid the lions. So when you look at scenarios where you don't have all the information, you have to come up with the probability. So what is the probability that of the 4 or 5 or 6 people who ever make this show, which is the largest and most famous show amongst children in the world, which has a whole bunch of corporate sponsorships, a whole bunch of money behind it, taking into consideration the things I've said about how they try to get me to sell my soul, that one of them decides to very publicly do something which adheres with an agenda they are trying very hard to psyop the youth with. And then...
Oh my God, he's bringing up that agenda psyop the youth thing again. I don't even need to say it anymore. Dude, even the 244 million people subscribed to Mr. Beast is such a small amount on the earth. There's like 8 billion people on the earth, dude. He doesn't even have 1 billion subscribers. What the fuck? He's not even close to 1 billion subscribers. How how's him and his army of children gonna come take over the earth? Are they fucking listening to themselves? They're saying, me and an army of children.
Said, YAYYY. 4 or C. Said,
Whoa.
holy shit, we in this bitch.
Holy shit, yeah, 4C, we in this bitch. We're
Gangsta
doing the
Fortnite.
nightcap.
Said, hello.
Gangsta Fortnite, yo, welcome back to the stream.
Coop1N. Said, hi teeth daggers. 3.
Kind down. Whoa, what up? Are we being raided by Cash Corey again? What up, welcome back,
Stay Puffy
motherfuckers.
42069. Said, teeth D hype, teeth D hype, teeth D hype.
And the leader of this channel, Mr. Whatever, he very calmly and very cucked says, yeah, it's good, I support them, and did it, because he knows he's going to get in a lot of trouble if he doesn't. And you're going to sit here and say that that's all a coincidence and there was no corporate powers involved and no money involved, and no one said to him, listen, you better support this transition, because if you don't, you're going to lose your channel. Oh, okay. And you're telling me that this all just happened organically and there was no plan at all. If you believe that, then you're an idiot. Then you're an idiot. And it's a psyop. And psyops are slow and incremental.
Oh, he's calling himself out. Like I was fucking saying. Okay, I don't need to say it anymore. I've said it enough. It's ridiculous that he's saying that a psyop of children is coming all after us. Psyop of like an army of Mr. Beast fans. This is what he's saying right now. I'm breaking it down for you. He's saying an army of Mr. Beast fans are going to come and try to turn us all into transgender people. And and then the transgender people have some crazy plan to like take over the world and the schools. And I'm like, what? Fucking less than 1% of them? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. And even if you count all of them plus all of Mr. Beast subscribers, and all of Mr. Beast subscribers probably don't give a fuck about the transgender thing anyway, but even if you add all of them together, it would be way less than a billion, not even half a billion, not even a quarter billion. And this guy is so easy to see through. And I hope you guys can see through it too. But he's calling this shit a psyop. But what he's doing is calling his own shit out. That's what I'm trying to get at. What he's doing right here, this whole video is like is an act, is a skit, is an entertainment. It's all fake. These billionaires, this 700 millionaire doesn't care about transgender anything. He doesn't like care if they win or lose. He's just trying to do what he does
Fortnite
for his publicity.
For real.
Yeah. This guy has $700 million. He doesn't care what transgender people are doing in colleges. And he's not against it either. He's not against it,
Fortnite
or he's not for it.
But what if he oiled up and started doing the thug shake?
What is the thug shake? I'll do that on the stream. This is all just an act. He's not against it, not for it.
Mental. And that's why a 5-year-old who's watching it now, who doesn't even truly understand what's going on, by the time he's 15, 16, 17, when he's arguing, saying, well, no, because, I know people who changed gender and they were happier than ever before. And I saw them before and then I saw them after and they were so happy and all their friends supported them, and that they are after your kid. They are coming for your children, everybody at home, because it is your children that are the future.
All right. This is all this guy says. I've said my take on it. Oops. Where the fuck did the music go? Oh, here it is. Alright guys, so I hope you guys were able to see right through that. If you liked that video and you want to watch it in its entirety, make sure to go to Andrew Tate Exposed Mr. Beast Brutal in YouTube search engine up here. by DG News. Subscribe. I'll subscribe just in case. And like that video. I'll like it because I was easily able to analyze it. Like it. And if you guys liked tonight's epic... Fuck, man. And if you guys liked tonight's nightcap, make sure to subscribe below.
Find me at twitch.com/teethdaggers.